Yo, in today's video, we'll be looking at creepy and strange TikToks that will make you question everything.
There's a word that the newer generation says right now all the time. I hear it from my nephew all the time. But I'm pretty sure the millennials came up with that word first. As evidenced by Doug from the 90s. Check this out.
Hey, I've still got 1 minute. Please let me in. I'm going to a big Halloween party.
Me too. And if I don't split now, I'm gonna be late. Later, dude.
Oh, man. What is wrong with people?
Well, that's it. I'm cooked. My life is over.
Ha! There it is.
We're cooked, chat. We're cooked. Yo, all you young people out there, right? You new generation people who think y'all are just setting trends out here. You're just taking everything from us millennials. I'm just saying, everything from the 90s right now. You guys are taking it all. Shout out to my millennials out there. Our history is a lot.
They're gonna know. How would they know?
That was a whole separate face right there.
Wanted to try this experiment, man, with Walmart wheat bread just to see if it's true. Bro, this ain't no fucking bread, dog. I don't fuck with Walmart anyway, but I don't know what the fuck this is. But this a motherfucking sponge or something, nigga. Like, this is crazy.
That's literally a sponge.
Only down North Philly. You see an Asian man with a baby on a leash.
What you doing? Summer camp or some
What
shit?
the
Ain't
heck?
even summer. What you doing? Where you? Like, how you know them? Friend, client.
Where my young boy clothes at? Thought him out here butt naked. The phone.
Yeah, keep asking questions. Ask a few more. Oh, snap. Ooh. Ooh. I know the little homie hurt right now. Yo, it was 3 of y'all right there, maybe even 4. Y'all had one job, and all of y'all fumbled the bag, because he still hit the ground pretty hard, y'all. Ooh. On camera, too.
Hey guys, I am 200 feet below the surface of Poland in a salt mine, and this is freaking amazing. Look at, the miners made this church. It's the biggest underground church. Anyways, I thought it was pretty cool. Have a great day.
Yo, where he just come from? Oh no. Oh no, Gate. Yo, that's too close. Too close for comfort for me.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Could be a hidden cabinet, little movie room, gadget, but ours is this. Annabelle arrived in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. And now they don't have
I have never seen anything like this. Even if you arrive early, I feel like you would have still had to deal with this madness. Like, look at this line. It is from the building all the way down the street to the highway. Like, what in the world? Okay?
Yeah, I ain't never seen a line like that. Leaving out of the airport? Why?
Build engineers to learn to fly on somebody's head. We typically get hired to land a fly on high-profile political candidates during live events that are being broadcast to a large audience. You might have seen our work in 2016 when we landed a fly right on Hillary Clinton's eyebrows, or more recently during the vice presidential debate when we landed a fly on Mike Pence's head and it sat there for about 2 minutes. The objective is usually to distract the viewer from what the candidate is saying, and more importantly distract the media from reporting about what the candidate is saying and focus more on the fly itself. And let's face it, nobody remembers what Mike Pence said during those 2 minutes our fly was sitting on his head.
Hold on, so you
telling me flies are robots this whole time? Man, I've been knowing it, man. These little flies be spying on people, man. You know how people be saying, man, if I could just be a fly on a wall during that conversation. It's the reason they say that.
telling me that 2 people had to permanently lose their vision before Walmart decided to recall 850,000 of those water bottles. Thursday, July the 10th, 2025, Walmart received 3 reports from 3 different customers stating that when they tried to open a water bottle, the lid struck them in their face. Out of those 3 reports, 2 of those customers have lost their vision permanently.
Permanently?
The water bottles that got recalled are the 64-ounce Ozark Trail stainless steel insulated water bottles. And they've been getting sold at Walmart since 2017. So if any of y'all out there have those water bottles, return them to Walmart for a full refund. ASAP.
Breaking news. Walmart is urgently recalling 850,000 Ozark Trail thermal water bottles. Has caused 2 people to go permanently blind. It's not the temperature of the water. It's the real risk of face injury, eye penetration, and permanent blindness. Recalled are Ozark Trail 64-ounce stainless steel water bottles, model 83 to 662, widely sold in stores and e-commerce platforms across the United States. The problem lies in the capsule construction. When you store carbonated beverages, fermented liquids, or even milk for too long, pressure builds up inside the bottle and the cap can blow off at any time, shooting like a bullet into your eye. 2 victims have reported retinal tears, corneal damage, and permanent blindness. This isn't your everyday water bottle. This is a high pressure device.
Yo. Whatever they just did to that person's eyeball, it just made my eyes start watering for some reason. Yo, what's up with that?
Aimed at your face. It's neutral in appearance and simple in function, but it hides the risk of irreversible injury to children and adults alike.
Well, guess we got to stay away from the Ozark bottles.
Oh, you it's called Hollywood, Florida. Hollywood, Florida. No. It's not the same as Hollywood. No. This is fucking simulation, gang. It's Dade County. Come on, gang. Yeah, Dade County. It is another Dade County. Look just like this county somewhere else. Mm-hmm. Right, we live in a simulation, gang. Ain't no different from your neighborhood to my neighborhood. That's why I'm GDBD Vice Lord. Because we all the fucking same. Everything the fucking same. Every fucking Burger King the same. Every McDonald's the same. Everything the same. But you run around thinking everything is different. I don't know. Everybody fucked up in the world. I just think you different. No, listen, I am different because everybody fucked up in the world. Listen, everybody fucked up in the world. Everybody fucked up in the world. There's no new shit to do in the world. It's only like 5 or 6, 7 different foods. And they making all these other foods. There's nothing to do in the motherfucking world but distractions. Think about it. Every young nigga do the same shit. Every old nigga do the same shit. There's nothing to do in the motherfucking world, gang. They ain't give us too many assignments and shit to do in this world. Listen, there's nothing to do here. It's boring as fuck in this prison. Listen, it's boring, gang. What the fuck can you do here? Everybody do the same shit. Everybody run around doing the same shit because there's nothing to do in this prison. Listen, you ever been to jail before? Yeah, sure. And in jail, everybody do the same shit, right? But what's the difference between jail and here? Everybody do the same shit here. Everybody do the same shit in jail. It's the same. Gang, we already in jail. You locked. Listen, the warden in jail, and then you got the president setting the rules, telling you what to do. Right? Even in certain neighborhoods, they got time where you can go to sleep, where you can get up. Neighborhoods I live in, you can't can't mow your lawn before 7 o'clock in the morning. So they putting rules and stipulations on you everywhere you go, just like in jail. So how the fuck I'm not in jail? If you drive, you gotta go get a driver's license to drive. Just like when you in jail, you gotta get a hall pass to walk the halls. So play with me, man. They police this bitch, they police jail, gang. I'm in motherfucking jail locked in this motherfucking body. What? The fuck you talking about, gang? Well, answer this question. You rather stay out here or carry your ass back in there? It don't matter where I'm at. I control everything with my mind, man. I could be in jail do the same thing I do here, right? It's the mind. I'm not here. I'm not anywhere. Only thing I have is this moment. This moment, the only thing that's fucking real, gang. What the fuck don't you get? Right? It don't matter where I'm at. If I'm in jail, if I'm free, I'm still in fucking prison. It's a prison, gang. You can't sugarcoat this shit. Everybody run around, because like, how could this be hell when pussy feels so good? Well, it was hell because the after effects of that pussy. That didn't feel so good. Right? Stop playing on me. See, people don't understand. Yeah, that burger tastes so good, but the after effects of that burger didn't taste so goddamn good. Right? That's what my mama. See, people, they want instant gratification. Right? But the thing is with me is, it ain't no instant gratification. Because like the earth, everything is set up off vibrations and frequency. So everything got to be tapped into this bitch. You got to tap everything into this bitch. You don't eat no meat? No, I'm old man. I eat one meal a day, right? Because the food is poison. Your body is like you're an electrical being, and you run around thinking you're not, right? And that's the thing. You put all these food in your body, all this shit, and it drain you. So now you ain't got no electric because your body spent all times breaking down as food. Now it can't build up your cells. And it can't make you strong. And it can't keep you living. Let me tell you something. Reason why you look old as shit over there, because you ate all that. Don't be real, man. You look old as shit because you ate all that motherfucking food. And when it go in your body, it makes you old. It generates shit in your body, the gluten and all that shit. It makes your hair fall out, right? It makes you get cancer, right? It makes you old. And then it makes you die. How you think they can tell you when you're going to die? When you look up right now. Ask when a black person going to die. Google going to say 40 to 50. Because they know because of the food. Right? Because that food, you have a life expectancy. Right? That's what mama, if you eat it. That's what mama, it's just with the food. And they'll trick you. They'll give you a good food group. Say, oh, we're going to healthy food group. Listen, I ate a healthy food group. It almost died. It got worse. Because they get you worse when you go try to get better. When you try to get better, they put the worst shit in the good shit. That's what mama, the worst shit. Listen, the worst meat you can eat is vegan meat. Stop playing on me. But it's vegan. But all the vegans run around and eat it, but that's worse than beef. Because that's human. A lot of people don't know. So what you eat in your one meal, man? Tell me what you eat, man. If people get mad at me, I eat the same thing. I just eat rice, bro. I eat rice, vegetables in it, eggs, and probably put a macaroni like I'm in a penitentiary, gang. And I eat me a white and a piece of fish, gang. That's it. And I take the gluten-free tortillas, and I fuck around eat a taco like that. I eat like Jesus did. It's only like 5 foods, gang. You ain't got that many choices in this prison. We make all the choices. We add that shit. Then that shit kills somebody fucking my bitch. Yeah. Listen, we add that shit, and then they kill us, right? I was talking to my mama, it's only like 5 foods. So what time of the day you eat, man? At 6 o'clock. I ain't get to eat at all, because I was finna eat, and this other shit happened, and then y'all got the call and shit, so I had to get here. So I ain't get to eat yet. Shit like that. 6 p.m.? Yeah, 6 p.m. Only time you eat? Yeah. That's good. Because, like, you don't want to eat when you first get up, because, like, listen, why do they call it breakfast? Break fast, right? Because your body itself need to fast. Your body got to fast. You need to fast more than you eat. That a lot of people don't know. They told you to eat 3 meals a day. They told you milk was good. And then by the time you get old, they told your kids it wasn't. Why? So they can confuse them. Why? So they can not trust you. Because you told your kids to eat milk. Drink milk, drink milk. And then they come tell them it ain't no good. Daddy, you told me to drink milk. It was good. They did it to confuse your kids, turn them against you. That's a lot of people don't know. That's why they changed everything. They waited and changed everything. Right? They ain't do it the same. Listen, when I was young, they told me that this right here was solid. And they ain't tell me nothing about an atom. Only atom I knew was the atom from the Bible. But then I get older, they say it's an atom. And it's something called quantum physics. What the fuck is quantum physics? Why didn't they teach that when I was in science? Right? They ain't had it in science when I was in science. They wouldn't even know quantum physics didn't even fucking exist. But they knew it the whole time. But they tell you when they're going to put it.
I know there was a whole, like, operation.
Yo. Do he be dropping gems or not? What do you guys think, man? You know, some people be like, oh, he crazy, he different. But, like, the stuff he says usually shuts people up and they listen. I'm just being honest. They listen the whole time because he's on to something. Let me know what you guys think about Ankh.
Shut down for creators who spoke about spirituality, conspiracy theories, history, a lot of things that we were unveiling on this app. Like, obviously, the awakening was, like, reaching a lot of people. And And it just seemed like slowly down the timeline of what was happening with the awakening and everything, accounts like mine were a lot of restrictions was being put on it. They was doing weird stuff like abandoning the account and waking up and it was just gone and like for no reason. You didn't get no email or nothing. I experienced it. So if you're coming on this app and you're looking for entertainment, that's exactly what you're gonna get. You're gonna get sales, you're gonna get entertainment, you're gonna get the news about the celebrities, TikTok shop and products that's gonna be advertised on here. But when it comes down to creators and platforms like mine, just know that Operation Shutdown, Reset, all of that. So TikTok is building a US specific app. So TikTok users will eventually have to download this new app called M2 to be able to continue using TikTok, to continue using the service. And this is a US based app. Other than that news report, you know how when you have a certain amount of followers and your views just aren't matching up with the supporters that you have on this app? And they say, oh, you gotta make sure you're uploading all the time. You gotta upload every time you open the app. But for creators like me, just an example, I don't know if you guys ever seen it at the top, but your old videos, they'll put on this day, like the exact day, and you can repost it. So I've been reposting my old videos, and every video that I've been reposting, they keep saying it's unoriginal. This one was unoriginal. This one was unoriginal. All of these were unoriginal. It's little glitches like that like make you really not want to be on this app, right? I just uploaded a new video. This was like yesterday and it's at 5,000 views. But would you look at that? Unoriginal. And it's a video that I created. So when I tell you Operation Shutdown, censor, when I tell you reason why y'all don't see me and y'all don't see my videos anymore, Operation Shutdown, okay? You can just go ahead and go over to my YouTube channel. That's where I be at, and that's where I be consistent with, because I'm not gonna keep wasting my energy and my time with this app, and they keep fucking with me. So, yeah. For real though, TikTok, this is for educational purposes, for entertainment. This is not to be taken seriously. This is not real. This is not a real video. This is for educational entertainment purposes. Yeah.
Man, look, y'all ready for a new TikTok, an American-based TikTok? I don't know. It's messed up. We got to find a way to kind of work through that, you know what I'm saying? To where you can have the actual TikTok and then like the US base and kind of see the difference.
Just listen to him talk about consciousness.
Question. I know you don't know the answer, but I'm asking you. So, when would you call when we come through the portal, right? Listen. When you had that bust that nut, it's like maybe. I'm gonna tell you how it works, right? I don't know how you get born, right? Listen, you don't know that it takes a lot to get here. So first, when you get born, you're gonna have a sex, and they're gonna bust a nut, right? And it's gonna be a whole bunch of sperms, right? And they gotta go through the vagina pack. Now, mind you, it's designed. A lot of people know. So they're going through little mazes that designed. So the one that make it through really lucky, because all the rest of them got. A lot of people know. Yeah. So they actually attacking them and don't want them to come into this world. They get attacked. Other souls is trying to come in and get through that portal. It was like a trillion sperms, and you not hear these, because I was smarter than all the rest. So listen, when you come through that portal, then you get to get this life. You know what I'm saying? Like, people outside, they waiting to get a life again. They waiting to get another body, right? I was talking about body is like, a body still don't live away. That's what I'm live from? Yeah, that body still don't live away. Right? What you gotta pay? Listen, this is what I'm telling you. You gotta pay everything that you pay on Earth. You gotta pay with your attachment. Right? When you attach, then you put bodies on layaway. Right? When I come to Earth and I'm attached to this, I can put another body on layaway. That's what I want. So I can guarantee I come back in another body. You know what a body on layaway is, nigga? That means you'll get reincarnated. I heard you say you can put a tree on, you can put a tree too. You can come back as a tree. And everybody thinking the tree is bad, but the tree is good. Listen, I don't know, but you don't understand. The tree is the fallen angels. They're the watchers. The trees are the watch. I mean, it makes sense for the watch. A lot of people know that, but they train to watch. They look at it, it looks just like me. They got melanin in their skin. They black. So you be hugging trees too. You got hugging because you got. Listen, what a lot of people don't know is you can't think. The mind ain't made to think. So to think, you gotta learn how. So the first way to learn how to think is to ask yourself a question. But you can't ask myself a question, so I ask the trees a question, and then I hug it so it can give me the information. And that's whatever. So let me ask you this: do the tree know the information that you're seeking? Yeah, I gotta tell it first, right? So if you tell the tree I love you verbally, yeah, tell it verbally. That's your voice. You gotta speak, right? You gotta tell the tree I love you, move it, and then tell it what you're looking for, and then give it to you. You do that with water too? Yeah, you do it with water too. Water conscious. Everything conscious for conscious is different. That a lot of people don't know. Yeah, everything conscious. I mean, conscious, like, we conscious one way. We conscious and we think conscious is different, but like, the ant is conscious. Like, the wall is conscious, gang. A lot of people don't know. No, the wall not conscious. It's conscious. Conscious is different, gang. Listen, everything on the wall can't move. Come, gang. Listen, it is moving. You just don't know it. Your head to that wall. And people be, no, that fucking wall moving, gang. There's a whole bunch of molecules and shit moving right now. It's an atom. It's nothing on camera. Gang, it's an atom. The atom is moving. The only time it comes follow when I come in contact with it. Hit your head on that wall. Come on, gang. You gotta vibrate right. Right? But right now, you gotta understand that this right here is an atom. It's like quantum physics. And they don't teach you about quantum physics. They did now, but they did back when we was younger. So you wouldn't know nothing about that. Right? But that wall actually I wouldn't know. You don't know that wall actually is moving. You just don't know it yet. The wall moving, gang. A lot of people don't know. That bitch moving. That bitch surfing. Yeah. Why can't you look behind? That moving going on. No, I'm saying that wall moving. You ain't gotta worry about nobody even doing it. You, that wall moving like shit.
Hey, how you doing? Chilling.
See, this is the reason why New York don't got shit now. Every time they try to do something for New York, y'all mess shit up. So why am I hearing that people are taking poops in the Central Park pool? For lack of a better word, poops. First week is the fights. Multiple fights, shall I add. And this week, y'all taking shits in the pool. And we not talking about baby shit. We talking about adult. So y'all grown asses is getting in pools and y'all doing this. And you wonder why New York don't got shit now. We can't keep nothing. Nothing at all. Mind you, and this shit ain't even funny. This is why I don't like to go to public pools. Because y'all do nasty, why do y'all do shit like this? So I'm hearing that an adult, a big ass grown adult, got in Central Park pool and decided to use the bathroom in Central Park pool. We already know everybody peeing in the pool. We know that. But come on, you dropping a deuce in the pool? You couldn't get your big ass out the pool and go to the bathroom? Come on. And go ahead and say it. I was scared. I couldn't move. Nah. In all seriousness, we need to find out who did this. We need to find out who dropped that deuce in the pool. I'm not going to sleep tonight. We need to find out who dropped the deuce in Central Park pool. Y'all need to grow up, man. I'm out.
We got to find the Central Park pooper, y'all. Where's the Central Park pooper?
First, the Guadalupe River overflows, and Central Texas floods. People go missing, people lose their life. And now, Rio Doso, New Mexico is experiencing the same type of floods. Look at this shit. They're saying that in this house right here, a father and son was swept away. Look at this shit.
That's crazy.
Oh my God. Come on now. Now I want you to tell me if this is normal.
Don't look like
Look
it.
at this shit right here. Nah. You have homes and cars being carried away by these floods. You have dozens of people missing. And you have 3 people that lost their life in this flood. And again, I ask, why weren't these people warned about these kind of conditions? You have the National Weather Service. You have the NOAA that are able to warn people about these things, and these people weren't warned. Exactly the same way people in Texas weren't warned. I did 2 videos about Texas, and I had people in the comments from Texas saying that they didn't know what was going on. And now the same thing happens in New Mexico. Okay. All right.
Another salt mine video, huh? What's up with all these underground mines that people are visiting now?
These mainstream pastors are Freemasons and Eastern Stars. I'm going to say that again. These mainstream pastors are Freemasons and Eastern Stars. They come out of nowhere instantly and gain the masses, especially the black people. Why? Because they're God's chosen people. We are the only group of people that have celebrities and personalities as leaders for us. They're not our leaders. They don't speak for us. No other nationality or race of people does that. They only do that for the black community. It's just like they do with the celebrities, except they do it with the pastors. These people have not been chosen by the Most High. If they were chosen by the Most High, they would know who the Most High's true chosen people are. These are the pastors and leaders spoken about in Jeremiah 23:2. I say, seek the Father, seek the Most High Yah for yourself. He said, when you seek me with all your heart, you will find me. He didn't say when you go to your pastor and see what your pastor said, you gonna find him. He said when you do it, repent because the time is at hand. All praise to the Most High Yah. I'm gonna pin the evidence right up here. And I also want to add that just like in the slavery days, they allowed the black people to have churches, but they still had an overseer sitting at the back of the church to make sure that pastor was not teaching the real truth of the Bible. Because if the true Israelites woke up, then that meant their demise. So they had an overseer, white master, at the back of the church overseeing the pastor, making sure, just kind of like on that movie Nat Turner, making sure that they said what was spoken about in the slave Bible and not the real truth that could actually set you free. As the scripture states, ye shall know the truth and the truth shall make you free. They did not want the Israelites to be free. Their freedom meant the enemy's demise. And that still goes on today. They have a Freemason go to be a pastor and open up a church for that pastor, for that Freemason. And then there's also still an overseer sitting at the back of the church. All praise to the Most High Yah.
That's crazy work, man. Oh yeah, Technic is definitely a real thing. Technic, or I call it text neck. That's what I used to call it back in the day, because back when text messaging first started, everyone was walking around texting like that. I mean, it's so much worse now, but that's how it was back then. I come from the era where we didn't even really have text messages. So yeah, man, be careful not to have text neck. Walking around like this, have a big lump back here looking like the hunchback.
They keep saying Memphis is Egypt.
There we go.
We're over here at the grotto, the crystal grotto, and I just found that. That's insane.
What are we looking at here? What is that? Yo, did it go behind the moon? Yo. What was that? Crazy.
We might just be cooked, because now we have underwater ocean currents, the ones that control the climate change. Yeah, they're reversing. This is probably the source of the reason of why we seeing these crazy storms happen everywhere. So the flood that just happened in New Mexico, the one that happened in Dallas, North Carolina, Central Texas, and some other places, is starting to see crazy climate effects. We even got polar bears that's off the coast of California that most likely drifted down there off an iceberg that melted from Antarctica. Remember watching 2012, and the whole entire reason that all of this stuff happened was because of the ocean currents had changed. And we also seen the shortest days in history because the earth is now spinning faster. All simultaneously, the earth's inner core just decided that it want to rotate backward. Y'all get y'all life right, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen next, and it's getting crazy. Y'all let me know in the comments on what y'all think about these underwater currents deciding to reverse in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. If you want to learn how to monetize your social media and get paid to make content like this, comment down below Hub, and I'm sending resources in your DM. It's getting crazy!
Notice how in the television I can see myself very clear. You can see my living room and everything, right? kind of like a mirror, right? This is what you call a black mirror. The same black mirror is used in witchcraft for witches to channel spirits. Okay, so what is this black mirror called? A television, right? Television. Television. Tell a vision. What do witches do again? They tell you a vision. Now let's turn on this television that has a black mirror. Then when you turn on your television that has a black mirror, you then pull up your channels. And yes, I know I got the old Comcast, but we're not talking about that right now. Because what do witches do again with these black mirrors? Channel spirits. So therefore, pick what you want to channel. Then once you click what you want to channel, you then move on to your daily programming. Because it's meant to program us. That's why our generation is so desensitized to a lot of the things that we see in today's generation. Because we've been programmed since we were children. Oh, and that same black mirror that's on this TV is also on your cell phone as well. That's why we really gotta be careful with the things that we watch in today's society, because you never know what spirits you might be channeling with what you're doing.
Yo, be careful watching TV and on your cell phone. Yo, Black Mirror. Black Mirror. It's a real thing.
It's just like humans, right? Humans are generally kind, but we also kill animals for food. And like, if you were a cow, you'd be like, these evil humans are gonna chop me up and like, you know, eat me. So it's, but we're not actually benevolent, or excuse me, malevolent as a whole, but some lower sentient species would see us as malevolent. Eat me. So it's, but we're not actually benevolent, or excuse me, malevolent. Everyone can be.
Y'all, the CIA created house music. Fucking CIA created house music. You can't make this shit up.
Don't fuck with the liquor business. Don't fuck with the fucking oil and things like cigarettes and firearms. If you go up against that big pharma, they're gonna come get you. He wanted to go off on his own. I think that's honestly what this is about.
Don't mess with the big pharma. Don't mess with the firearms, the tobacco, the alcohol. Them the big players in the game. If you really think about it, man, they got whole stores dedicated just to tobacco and alcohol and firearms. Yeah, man, these are some of the most creepy and strange TikToks that are out there. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, turn your notification bells on, and until next time, YouTube, peace.